All right, chat. You ready? Okay. Starting out, we're starting with Hulk. All right. I think this is, from my perspective, in a bronze level. I think Hulk is C. I am never scared of Hulks. They are just present in my games. They do tank damage, but I never feel like, oh man, I'm dying to this Hulk like crazy. Nor do I ever feel like he is that much of an issue where I'm at. Hulk C tier. Cap. I think. Oof. I think Cap is definitely C tier. I'm trying to go. He might be D in this level. I'm gonna say C because I think that he is still all right, but no one knows how to play Cap. Is the thing, and that's myself included. I think that's why he is so low in this level. Strange, he's an instant S tier. Doctor Strange is a menace. I still get screwed over by portals from back-end portals. I still get screwed over when he pops his shield. I don't think that it's easy to just get around his shield. I'm gonna be honest, the other day, who was it I was playing? I was playing, I think, Iron Man, and I saw his shield up and I yeeted a maximum pulse at it, and I don't know why. So he was an issue. Groot, S tier as well. Popping Groot up there. So here's the thing that I'll say with Groot is that because of the fact that bronze players, we are so bad at positioning, we will cut ourselves off from the team and get stuck behind a Groot wall and die. And so Groot is really good. He's really, when he puts up a wall and he cuts an area off, it's a everyone kind of scatters and gets lost at this level. He is a menace. And then people aren't smart enough to stay far enough away to not get rooted by him. And so definitely you get rooted, it's GG's. Yeah, we're done. It's over. Okay. Thor. I'm gonna say B. I'm usually not scared of Thors. I never find myself too afraid of them. I'm gonna put Magneto at the same level. There is times where they have a lot of, like, they feel good. They feel good to play with, and they feel bad to play against, but it's definitely more middle of the road. Thor can just pop into his F, and then he wrecks everyone. But outside of that, he's not great. Magneto is the same. I never necessarily, he is a kind of, I don't know, he's kind of like Hulk, where I'm never too scared of a Magneto, I guess. So yeah. Venom, he's A. Venom is an issue. He's not as bad as Strange or Groot, in my opinion. Venom is, the problem is that people at this level don't understand how to stun and burst him down. Luna Snows aren't freezing him. He's not getting stunned. He's not getting slept. Nothing along those lines is happening. And so he definitely is hard to play against. And then he gets low, he pops his thing, people let him, and then he zips away. And that's the thing. So he's rough. Okay. Moving into the healers, Loki. Loki is A. Here's the problem. I don't want to admit this. I still get confused when Loki swaps. I don't know. I get lost. I'm lost. I'm befuzzled. Also, the little crystal thing that hangs up above his stuff, like those fields of area. I think they like make you invincible or something, or heal you for sure. Those fields, people don't understand to shoot that crystal. I've realized you shoot that crystal, it just breaks. It's super easy, but people don't get that, so they just let the crystal stay there, and people will ult on top of it and everything, and it doesn't even, and it's like doesn't matter if it doesn't break the crystal. Everyone's still alive. It's just like no issues. Hefe is definitely bad. He has good moments, but he definitely is not great by any means. I get scared of a Hefe with an ult. I don't get scared of Hefe just in general at all. Luna Snow, I'm gonna put B tier. My reason being is because her ult is so utterly good that it brings her up, I think, from C tier. Also, even people I think in bronze are decent at aiming, so they can heal their players for sure. She definitely gets lots of healing and lots of use. I get frozen from her constantly. I am constantly trying to backline a Luna Snow as like cap or something, and I'm getting frozen, and then I'm dead, and I don't know necessarily how to avoid the freeze. I'm gonna be honest. So she's B tier. She could be A, honestly. I could put her A, but I'm gonna keep her B, because there is still a large portion of people that just can't hit their shots, I think, in bronze. So there's that. Invisible Woman. I'm also gonna put her B. She doesn't seem to have great healing utility. I never get scared when she pushes or pulls me or anything. The biggest problem that I find is that I'll go to backline her or I go to focus her, she disappears. I don't know what to do. And then I'm stuck in the middle of a team. I got no kill and I'm dead because I probably made a bad decision backlining her, and she just disappeared. And it was just like, okay, goodbye. And there's nothing I could do. So she's definitely a problem. Adam Warlock, C tier. I don't think Adam Warlock is great. I think that he's easy to kill. He has a lot of utility with his ult and rezzing people, but I don't see too many games where that matters too much, I guess. So yeah, Cloak and Dagger is S tier for sure. You don't have to aim with her. You just have to be in the general direction. You're hitting people. Cloak, you don't have to aim. You just kind of got to be in the general direction. You're hitting people. His little invisibility of cloaks is great because I'll lose a cloak, no problem. I get lost on where they are. I definitely S tier. He's an issue. She puts out insane healing at this level. It's wild. Yeah. Rocket's tough. I'm gonna be honest. Rocket's a bit of a hard one for me because I don't think that he's bad, but I never see a Rocket get killed. But I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna go A. Rocket's A. Rocket is mid and pure healing, but the revive is so useful. Yes, that's why I'm giving him A, I think, is because his revive and his damage amplifier, people don't understand to shoot it, especially at this level. And speaking from a bronze level, and I'm trying not to base any of this on like, oh, I've watched other tier lists at higher levels. No, this is a strictly bronze level thing. He's good. He's definitely good. He puts out enough healing. I don't see Rockets get kills. He has the revive, and people don't know how to, like, backliners. When you have a Psylocke on your team that sets up backlining, or you have a Spider-Man or something along those lines, they're not searching for his thing to break it. They're just letting it sit. And then he damage amps, or the amplifier, They let that sit. Nobody shoots it. Nobody handles it. They just try to focus down the people. I think he is actually... Do I honestly? Do I put... I think I put him at the level of Cloak and Dagger. No, because he doesn't get kills. And that can throw a game. When you have another team where both of their healers are racking kills, and your Rocket doesn't have kills, even if he has a lot of healing, that still can throw a game, I found. So the heals aren't as high, not S, the heals aren't as high and no kills. Exactly. So I think definitely A. Mantis, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna put Mantis in C tier too. The problem is not a lot of people play Mantis. I don't think that, at least at this level, I feel like her heals are to the level that like Cloak and Daggers are. Or at least I don't know if people are necessarily using them right. I also don't feel like the Inspire is used right. I guess I never notice if she's inspired me or not. I never know. And so I don't notice that. I don't know to look for it, to be honest. And that's the biggest thing is I don't know. I think it's so if you know how to play with her, she's better, but I don't know how to play with her, and I don't think anyone else in Bronze knows how to play with her, is the thing. Do I want to, be honest, I'm gonna move Hulk down to D. I genuinely think Hulk is not great. It's just, I am never, ever, I'm never scared of a Hulk. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna move Mantis there. Because I'm never, like, she has her ult, which is okay, but to me it seems like her ult is just a poor version of Luna's ult. Like, it's worse than Luna's ult. And so why play Mantis when you could be Luna or Cloak and Dagger? So yeah, I'm gonna put both of them in D. Black Panther, instant D. I'm gonna put him in D because yes, playing against him, I think at this level I've struggled, but I think that when I play against him, it's not people that are actually supposed to be in Bronze. I honestly think I'm playing against people that are probably higher. It's rare that people with him actually do anything, I notice. Also, I think his ult, I don't know what it does. And when I'm hit by it, I still don't know what it does. So I don't think he matters that much. Scarlet Witch, instant D. If she can't one-shot, she doesn't belong any higher. And yeah, nobody wants Scarlet Witch. Okay. Hawkeye was better, but I actually think people have found alternatives to Hawkeye. I'm going to put Hawkeye at A. I don't think he's S. I think he's A because he still can be a menace and he still sits in the back lines. And some people just don't know how to backline and handle him. I've also played a few games as Hawkeye myself, and people don't know how to just kind of backline and kill him. Like, you just kind of sit in the back and send your shots out into a group of people, and usually someone dies. Usually a couple people die, to be honest. So I'm not too scared if I'm Hawkeye, and I don't think Hawkeyes are too scared of me. So I'm definitely gonna say A. Hela's an absolute menace. She belongs in S tier. I think Scarlet's sustained damage is more valuable than D, but the lack of instant killing is tough. I disagree, and the reason I disagree is because it takes so long for her gun to charge up before she can take a shot. She takes shots so slowly that I don't think it deals as much sustained damage as it should. And I don't trust people at this level to hit their shots, is the thing. Like, that is asking a lot. Hela, though, Hela's a menace. I don't know. Her ultimate, I'm constantly scared of. I struggle to shoot her out of it. I feel like she has a lot of health when she's in her ultimate. And usually it's because I'm the only one shooting at her. Or usually it's one of my teammates is the only one shooting at her, and I'm trying to just run away when I should shoot her. And so she's unstoppable. I'm constantly, like, I go to fight, do a 1v, and she kills me. She hits the headshot and I'm dead. I don't know. Iron Fist, I'm dropping in C tier. I think he can be scary, but he's not played very much. People don't play him. He's also a melee character. I think in Bronze, melee struggles a little bit. A lot of it, actually, just in general. Because movement is a thing. People struggle with movement. So I'm going to put him in C tier. And what do I think about Iron Man? I think Iron Man is easy. Actually, I'm going to put him in S. Putting him in S because at my level, nobody knows how to focus him or hit him. And the splash damage kind of ends up screwing us over. I feel like here's how I know he's S tier. I feel like he's just as strong himself as when Hulk is with him. He's, to me, just as equally strong. I wrecked by Iron Man's constantly. I die to maximum pulse pretty simply. I struggle with Iron Man. So I'm going S. Magic, I feel like B. I'm gonna go Magic B tier. Do I go C? I might go C. It just depends. I don't know. I think she's maybe low B, high C, kinda. And I don't have these really in an order, honestly, on what I can adjust order in a moment. At the end, but I think Magic is probably gonna be a lower B to high C. Reason being is because I don't necessarily get scared of magics. I don't even get scared of Dark Child, but I also think that I take more damage from him than I realize, and that is scary because I think there's more often than not where it's not that I'm scared I'm going to die to the magic herself, but I definitely feel like she's always alive. She's not all like it. People kind of struggle to kill her, so she's dealing damage, a lot of it, and it's probably her getting a lot of damage and then kill the other things, other people, killing me. So I think she's going to be B, low B, high C. Moon Knight, easy S tier. Moon Knight is a menace. I can't tell you how often it is where there is an Ankh thrown onto the front or the side of the point on a escort, and it's there from the start of the escort till the first checkpoint, or from checkpoint to checkpoint. That Ankh is still chilling there, and we're still dying to it. It is horrendous, and there's multiple times too. I'm like, okay, I'll just go handle the Moon Knight. I'll go get him. I'm gonna play Cap or something. I'm just gonna go get him. He just goes space, and he's gone. He's left. He's a menace. He's above Iron Man in my opinion. I think he's even above Hela. Again, I'll switch a lot of this in a moment, but he is great. Namor as well. I'm also gonna go S. I'm constantly stunned by Namor's ult. Constantly dying to Namor himself. Nobody shoots Namor's turrets. They just kind of let them sit there and they take damage from him, which is just extra damage. He rolls us. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad, he rolls you. And then when you try to kill him, he just goes into his bubble, he gets health back, and then he kills you. So Namor is a problem. Oh, Penny Parker. Penny Parker is an A. Is she an S? I'm gonna say A, because here's the thing. Sometimes you get a team that can handle her and handle her quickly and efficiently, and you get a team that also takes out her little trap thing. Other times you don't, and more often than not you don't, which is why she's higher. In some games, I definitely think I could put her in S. In other games, she's A. She's still very, very good, and she's a struggle to play against. I also did the tanks, and I forgot to put her with them, so I'm a bit out of order. But she is a struggle. She's hard to play against for sure. Psylocke, I'm gonna put Psylocke in A as well. Psylocke is just fast, and she dashes away from everything. So, I mean, players at this tier, they go in, they go, and they're gone, and it's just done. And so I definitely think Psylocke is a problem, because you just can't kill her, and she's just going to deal damage to you. She's just going to sit there and deal damage. You try to kill her, and she's gone. She disappears. She's just out. Punisher, his turrets, actually, I'm going to put him in highest A. And again, I'm gonna change it. But Punishers, when he goes on to turret mode, just goodbye. Goodbye to your team. Goodbye to you. Or you're just gonna sit behind a wall and maybe wait for it to go out. And there's nothing really that anyone can do against a Punisher when he's sitting in his turret. You just kind of have to wait or die and make him waste his bullets, and that's really it. Scarlet Witch, I'm gonna go B. I think that Scarlet Witch is definitely good, but I don't think that she's great. And I think the thing that makes her great is her ultimate. But it's people are getting better, even in my tier, people are getting better at just killing her. But she still does deal quite a bit of damage, and I do notice she's another one of those characters, when you try to go focus her, she'll just disappear and she'll get out and she gets away. So definitely, she's mid for sure, middle of the line, B tier right there. Spider-Man, D tier. Spider-Man is, nobody knows how to play him, so nobody does play him. And when someone does play him, all they kind of do is just swing around the map, land, try to kill you, and then swing away, and you're kind of just like, you didn't kill me, but I didn't kill you. He just kind of exists, which is why he's D tier. Nobody knows how to, nobody understands him. Nobody knows what to do with him. So yeah, Squirrel Girl, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go C. I'm never scared of a Squirrel Stampede. I had never noticed her using her abilities. And honestly, when she's shooting, just kind of move. She really is easy to just kind of dodge. Or, I don't know. I mean, if you have a Cloak and Dagger, you're probably really never going to die to her. I'm never scared of Squirrel Girl. Ever. Star-Lord. This is a struggle. It's really a struggle, because I played a game yesterday or earlier today. Star-Lord went 80 and 3, something like that. Star-Lord sucks. I think I know he's good. I know he can be good, but at this tier, he's not good. He's C. I'm gonna put him in C. He can still be scary if he's ignored, but people don't really ignore him. And people that play with him don't get away, I guess. Don't let the one trick fool you. I know, that's the thing. People just don't get away. Like, people, when they play him, they don't know how to get away with him. I think, like, that's the thing. When I was watching someone who went 80 and 3 with him, all he did was he went in, killed, ran, went in, killed, ran, went in, killed, ran. He was constantly kill. But in between that, he would circle around, get a kill, circle around, get a kill, circle around, get a kill. And people don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I tried. I'm not kidding. And this is how you know I'm in bronze, silver 3 right now, but bronze. I saw him do that, and I went, I could do that. I could play Star-Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna get 80 kills for sure. I played Star-Lord, and I think I got 1 kill. So that's how it's gonna be. Storm. Storm is an A tier. Recently, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go A. She's another character like Iron Man. People don't She just kind of floats there and kills you. People don't shoot her, they just let her be. She moves fast in the air, and then her ultimate just demolishes you. She is a problem, and people just do not shoot her. Punishers, here's the thing, Punishers should be shooting her, but they don't. I played Punisher earlier today in a game, and honestly, with Punisher, it's so easy just to kind of shoot her and kill her. But people don't do that. And I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to remember to do that if I play Punisher again. She's really good. She deals a lot of damage, and that ultimate is a monster against everyone. Bucky, I'm gonna put Bucky in B. I'm gonna say mid because he is so carried by his ult. So carried by it. I'm never dying to a Bucky's gun or abilities. I'm always dying to a Bucky's ult. He just, like, in this tier of play, people just kind of farm damage until they have ult and then demolish everybody. And then they'll farm damage again until they have their ult, and then they'll demolish everyone. They're not getting kills inside of that. So they'll end the game with like 15 kills, but those 15 kills were all acquired by his ultimate, not by his gun. And that's the thing, not by his abilities. So I think he's mid. The ult carries him up to mid, honestly. Wolverine, I want to put in D. Nobody plays Wolverine. Nobody touches Wolverine, and when people do play Wolverine, they don't do it good. I've only played a few games with a Wolverine, and he kind of just was there. You killed him, and that's it. No problems. Mr. Fantastic, I'm also putting in D. I love Mr. Fantastic. If it were up to me, if it were on how much I like the character, he is an instant S, but he is a D. He's just not good. And I'm never dying to Mr. Fantastic. I'm not dying to his ult. I'm not dying to him. I'm dying to usually someone else. And he was kind of there. When I play him, I'm just kind of there. Usually I'm there trying to deal damage, but it's the Moon Knights and it's the Hellas. They're the ones getting the kills. They're the ones racking up the real damage. They're doing better. Which makes me very sad to say because I love Mr. Fantastic, but he's D. So if I were going to adjust this in the tiers that they're in, I think I go here, there. I'm going to go there, there. Okay. I'm going to go here. There. I think that's good. Yeah, as much as I wanted to be good for your sake, he's not the one I'm worried about. Exactly. I'm gonna go there. Probably that. Invisible Woman's at the bottom. Well, no, Bucky's at the bottom. I think that's a good placement. C. I hate to do it to my boy Cap as well. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put Jeff. I'm gonna move Jeff down a bit. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put him behind. I'll put him at the bottom. I think. No, Iron Fist is at the bottom there. Hulk. I'm gonna keep him there. Mantis, I'll keep there. I'm gonna go here, here, there. There. There it is. The bronze players tier list. Now, I don't know how this compares to a high-level players tier list, but at a bronze/silver 3 level, these are who you need to watch out for.